How much different are the Patriots from the first time that you played them on film?
Yeah, we played them on the short week, and so I think anytime you're going into a short week, there's a little bit of a shrinkage in volume of scheme and things like that. Certainly have seen some adjustments and wrinkles, to some of the defenses that they're putting out there structure-wise. So we're anticipating a few more wrinkles than we saw last time.
How did you think the offense looked at Fonte for the first time, and what can you do now that you've had him here a little longer?
Yeah, I think there were some ups and downs. I think we did some nice things. I think you could see some chemistry and synergy, and then obviously we didn't sustain that at a high enough level. And so that's our challenge this week, is to try to draw more of that out of those guys and be as consistent as possible.
What do you think happened in the second half? You didn't score a lot of points, or any points even for that matter. So what happened from the first half to the second half last week?
Yeah, I think just some of the details, being on the details of their assignments, and certainly we got to look for ways to attack the defense and keep stress on the defense. So we all as a whole are looking at it. I look at myself first and think of ways that we may have been able to try to create a little bit more stress, on the Steelers. And then unfortunately the game just kind of got away from us by the end of the tail end of the fourth quarter there. It was a different ballgame.
Aaron has thrown 6 interceptions in the last 3 games, which is unheard of for him in his career. He's gone through years where he didn't even have that many. What's your concern level?
I'm not concerned. I think we talked about this my first time up here at the podium with you guys, that is something very uncharacteristic of his career. He has made it a hallmark of his career that he takes care of the football and makes good decisions. We're gonna get through some of these issues, and I believe that he works as hard as anybody in football at improving his craft. And I anticipate it being smoother sailing going forward from a turnover standpoint.
What's it been like seeing Devontae trying to take on such a leadership role so quickly when he really just got here like a week ago?
Yeah, it's been awesome. He's a really incredible human being. I like how he connects with all different position groups. You can see him talking with the linemen, talking with the running backs, obviously talking with the quarterback, talking with the tight ends. It's been great. And just a guy that has the pelts on the wall like that commands an immediate respect and attention. It's been great to have conversations with him personally, not all football, just getting to know the guy a little bit. And his passion for the game and his passion for his teammates is on the forefront of what you get with him.
As you guys try to get Breece Hall back into a rhythm, how important was his receiving production when he's not finding the holes on the ground?
One of the most impressive things about Breece's game is he is so well-rounded. He catches the ball well. He understands route concepts. But then he has that run-after-catch ability that even if he's a check down in a progression, he can make it an explosive gain. I think back to the Giants game last year, taking a check down for 50 yards. So none of us were surprised at what he was able to do with the ball in his hands from a receiving standpoint in Pittsburgh. Always trying to find that balance of run and pass with him, and trying to get the ball in his hands as many ways as possible. First and foremost, I'll tell you, we got to get the run game going. So that's something I think we took a stride in the right direction in Buffalo and a little bit of a step back against Pittsburgh.
How do you get it going? Because it did look like you took that stride.
Yeah, first of all, it starts with earning first downs, right? Getting more cracks, more opportunities at calls on the first and second down play sheet. I felt like we were trending in that direction in the first half against Pittsburgh. In the second half, a few more 3-and-outs, less sustained drives. That's less opportunities to be able to, call normal down and distance plays. So it starts with that. And then secondly, just identifying throughout the course of the game what's working, what adjustments we've made on the sideline, and we can feel confident repeating calls, giving him another shot on goal with the same scheme. Those are all things that play into it.
The first interception the other night, which Aaron admitted was just a bad decision, what did you see from a coaching perspective?
Yeah, I think Aaron addressed it and talked to you guys about it from the situation standpoint. I think we had a lot of time there. He saw a flash of an ability to make an explosive play, and think we had some opportunities to just advance the sticks there with all the time we had before the half.